Hey guys, in this series I will discuss about various polymers with their relevant applications. In our today's episode, I'll be discussing about polyacrylates. As you all know, polymer is a large molecule composed of small repeated units called monomer. Polyacrylates are made from acrylate monomer. It is a vinyl polymer, that is, two carbon atoms are double bonded to each other next to a carbonyl carbon of ester group. You have just seen the example of two most commonly used polymers. One is polymethyl-acrylate and another is polymethyl methacrylate. Now we are going to talk about some basic properties of acrylates. Due to the polar nature of the carbonyl carbon of the ester group, the alpha carbon attached next to the carbonyl carbon is electron poor, which affects the reactivity of the monomer and physical properties. One of them is it can undergo anionic polymerization, and it can also show different tacticities, that is, different stereochemical arrangements along the polymer backbone. The softness and hardness of a polymer depend on the chain mobility at a given temperature. The more a polymer chain can move past each other, the more softer it is. If you go back to the polymethyl acrylate and polymethyl methacrylate, we'll clearly see that polymethyl acrylate is a white, soft, rubbery material. However, polymethyl methacrylate is a hard, clear plastic. The extra methyl group makes a lot of difference in the behavior and the properties of the polymer. Let's look at some application. Due to the polyelectrolyte behavior of the polyacrylates, it can soak water like crazy. So commercially, they can be used as super absorbers, mostly in the baby diapers. And polyelectrolytes are the polymers that dissociate or move apart into two ionized groups when put in a solution such as water. There are several derivatives of polyacrylates which contain nitrogen. Polyacrylamide and polyacrylonitrile are two amazing polymers which can absorb a lot of water. Especially cross-linked polyacrylamide is used to make soft contact lenses. Moreover, polyacrylonitriles are also used to make acrylate fibers. If you notice, you can see acrylates have two functional groups. One is the carboxylic acid group and another is the double bond. Carboxylic acid group, which allows making all kinds of derivatives using almost any alcohol or acid or amine you can think of. The other functional group is the double bond, which allows the acrylate to undergo various kinds of polymerization. We can also add a third functional group before the polymerization with the monomer to change the properties. And one of the examples is hydroxyethyl methacrylate. This polymer has useful properties, being reactive and liking to bond with lots of other polar functional groups. To make more complex acrylate monomers and polymers, the simple way is to use a functional group on the methyl of methacrylates. And one of the good examples is ECMA or ethyl chloromethyl methacrylate. So this is all about polyacrylates today. Next time I will come back again with another polymer. Till then, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned.